Hello and welcome back to the channel. You're probably wondering what's going on, but today I have 10 different types of cheeses in a blender. So if you've been following the vlogs for a while or know me, you'll know I'm a cheese lover. I love all types of cheese. I thought I got blue cheese, but it turned out I hadn't got blue cheese, which is fine because I don't like blue cheese anyway. I've tried to do the most variety of cheese. So like, you know, like you can get mature, you know, them packets of cheese like this. I love cheese, so I got the mature one, but you can get like light, medium and like strong. And then you've got like blue cheese and different flavoured cheese, and you've got your cream cheese and your wet cheese and stuff like that. So I tried to get a variety of everything. So I've got 10 different cheeses here, we're going to blend them. I love, love, love cheese. The amount of people that don't like cheese, I just don't get it. And the only reason I'm bending down here is so you can see me because of the cupboard here. So yeah, we're going to be, even though I love cheese, we're still going to be trying every type because I don't get a load of cheese every day because cheese is not expensive. This is probably like £2. I think I spent around I think I spent £13.50 and I got a couple of other bits as well. I got tomato puree because I needed that for a different video. I've got some veg stock, some leeks, that's for another video. And I got some Rice Krispie squares that I have in my pack up. Well, not my pack up as such, I take from my lunch and I run out. So, in total I spent £16.50 or something. But I've got a few other bits like I just said. So this is probably about £12–13 worth of cheese. So I'm going to find a use, because obviously we're only going to put a tiny bit into the blender. But today we're going to make the world's cheesiest drink. So on Thursday last week I made the world's most healthiest drink, but I don't think it went up to like Saturday or Sunday. This is literally the only day I can film. So I'm filming 2 videos. I might vlog what I'm doing on Thursday, I might not. But if not, you only got 2 videos this week because I can't physically film anymore. Yesterday I was going to film one, but then I didn't. So yeah, so I've got loads of different types of cheeses. The amount of people that hate cheese, I just don't get it. Because cheese is just something I love. I 100% eat way too much cheese. I just eat far too much cheese. So I'm going to be trying every single bit of cheese and rating it, even though I love cheese. And yeah, let's get into the video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. There's 10 different types of cheeses. We have cottage cheese, just standard cheddar cheese, but I've got the mature version because I love cheese. If you're not a huge fan of cheese, go for the light version. And if you're alright with cheese, go for medium. But I got the mature. We got some mozzarella. I tried to get a variety of different stuff, not this in every single flavour, not everything or flavour of this. Try to get different variety of the cheese. So I got 10 different varieties. There are probably about 100 types of cheeses, but when you say 100, there's probably about 6 or 7 different types of this. So I got 10 different cheeses. I have a block of this in the fridge, but I need sliced for, I have a block of this in the fridge, which I could have just used instead of slices. I need this for sandwiches. I need this for my sandwiches, so I bought slices. So we've got natural cottage cheese, mature British cheddar cheese. We have brie, which I do like, but I rarely eat. Mozzarella, which I think you normally have on pizza. I don't eat pizza. And not because I dislike pizza, I just... too unhealthy. So mozzarella, which I like all this actually. I just love cheese in general. The only thing I don't like is blue cheese, which I thought I bought and didn't. This is soft cheese made... I'm not going to read it. Soft cheese made with cow's milk. Mozzarella. Sliced red Leicester. We've got some ricotta cheese. We've got some Greek style salad cheese, which is basically feta. We've got some grated, so we've got 4 different types of cheeses in here, so it's grated mix. We have this, which came in about 20 different flavours and varieties, and I've gone for cheddar and onion. And then we've got soft cheese, which is basically a cheaper version of Philadelphia, which I eat all the time. Just because blending it, I don't want to buy the most expensive. So if you do like this video, I can't remember before I said it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Let's get into this. I can't tell you how excited I am because I love cheese. Loads of people, quite a few people I know hate cheese, but loads of people hate cottage cheese. So I might get a board to chop a bit of cheese up. And then we're going to blend it with milk. I love, love, love cheese. I'm so excited. Probably think I'm weird, but this is one of my favourite things with cheese. I don't know how much of that you can actually see me in that camera. So we're going to start with the Greek style salad cheese. I am going to find a use for every single cheese. Now you're probably thinking, that's practically impossible. Once you've opened it, it only lasts like 2 or 3 days. Don't worry, I'll be eating this cheese. I'll probably have, in my sandwiches, I'll probably have like 2 or 3 in a sandwich. And there's only 10, I'm using a couple here, so that's only like 2 or 3 sandwiches. And then grated cheese will go on food that we make, dinner and stuff. I love like Philadelphia and like Philadelphia and on crackers. Oh yeah, once you've opened it, you might need to either wrap it up. For it to last even longer, you need to wrap it up, either wrap it up in foil or cling film or box it up. So this is 50% less fat Greek style salad cheese, which is basically feta, so I'm going to try this much. And I've seen people do this video, well, and I've seen someone do this video and they literally have like that. They're only trying it, they don't really like cheese, but I love cheese, so I'm just going to have it all. It's not my favourite. If you know me, my favourite bread lasty, I love it. That is very nice. I might give that like a 7 out of 10. We've got some feta in there. So the next one we're going to try is cheddar and onion, which I don't think is going to be my favourite, but I do like. Now I've got a whole strip in, whatever I don't eat I'll just put in the blender. That's weird. I think I'll give that like a 5. I think the onion is too strong. Next we have ricotta cheese, which I think is the same as cottage. Well, it's not the same as cottage cheese, but not the same as cottage cheese, but it's pretty. It's a wet cheese. Ricotta's alright. I would say it's probably a bit strong, but like this. I'll give that. So I've given the feta got a 7. Cheddar and onion got a 5. This is also going to get a 7. Now I know what's going to get a 10. So next we're going to have some brie. French mild brie. I love brie. I'm not sure if you can eat that outside it, but I just did. It's not like wet. I love brie. This is like an 8. Love a good bit of brie. So we've done 4 so far. Next one we're going to have is this wet mozzarella. I might leave mozzarella to last. It's going to get my board all wet. Next we're going to have my all-time favourite. There's 10 mozzarella red Leicester slices. I'll be giving this 10 out of 10. I love it. I can literally sit and eat the whole thing. Cheese and ham are my favourite. Never got cottage cheese. Now, even if you like cheese, I could list you 10 people that don't like cheese. Half of them I know, half of them just from the internet and like famous people. But and YouTubers, actual cottage cheese. Some people think cottage cheese isn't actually cheese when it is, because people are like, oh, I like cheese, but I don't like cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is cheese, and people just. I love that. The cottage cheese is way nicer than the ricotta. Like, I would choose this every day, any day over ricotta. I'm giving that like a 9. I love ricotta cheese. I mean, cottage cheese. Now we're going to have the mature British cheddar, which is basically just cheddar cheese, which is basically the basic kind of cheese. But I got the strongest one. My mum always buys the mild one, and I'm just like, mild green, I think, and yellow medium, I think. She buys mild all the time. What are you doing? I love cheese. Yeah, so that cottage cheese was a 9, and this cheddar, I want to say it's, oh yeah, the red Leicester slices are 10, and this, I think this is a 10 as well. Maybe like a 9.5. Because we need an outright winner, I would have Leicester cheese. The person that I saw do this, ages and ages ago, he did it with, he went to a cheesemonger as well, a supermarket, and he must have like 30 different types of cheese. You gotta have a reasonable amount and you can actually eat before it goes off. This is basically Philadelphia, but a cheaper version. I've got Philadelphia in the fridge, but I wasn't 100% sure if I had any left. So I got a cheaper version. This is like £1.70, and even light Philadelphia is like £3. No, same size. For the purpose of this video, I'll get the cheaper one. And only add a certain amount of money with me. So that is a 9. I'm going to be having this. I don't mind eating off it and then putting it in the blender. Now shown, I'll have an eating spoon and a. So next we've got, I think you need scissors for this actually, or maybe I can. Oh, I've just completely butchered the packet. This is like mixed, so it's got like all 4 different types of cheeses. I think it's mainly cheddar and like, or Leicester. And next, this is wet. Right. Okay. See that water going on. I'm going to drain this in a sink. This is really, really nice. I'm going to put this in the sink. I might just put it straight into a tub. Squeeze your mozzarella, trying it. And I'm going to put it in a tub on its own. And the reason I'm tubbing it on its own is because in case I know that water leaks out, I don't want it to leak out onto any other cheeses. So I need a tissue to mop that up, or paper towel. So now we're gonna, to blend it, I don't know if I said or not, but to blend it we're gonna have, I knew there was going to be water coming out of it. A, I didn't expect it to be that much, and B, I should have done it over the sink. So we're going to get some milk. I should technically love this. Actually, no. The cheese and onion one wasn't great. Hopefully the onion doesn't really come out. I'm going to pulse it now to get that will do. We're going to get a glass. Hope there's no lumps in it. I think this might be all of it. I think there's a wee bit more. It just tastes like weird milk. You can definitely taste the onion. I think without the cheese and onion it would actually be quite nice. Because all you can really taste is a load of onion just like gagging at the back of your throat. So probably give it like a 6 or 7 because it's reasonably good. But I think if we do it again, well I'm not going to do it again, but if I did do it again, just take out the cheese and onion. Yeah, well anyway, this is me making the world's most cheesiest drink, which didn't turn out too bad. Just don't get the cheese and onion one if you don't want a strong onion flavour. And I've got a lot of cheese to eat, which I'm excited about. So if you do like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up, subscribe down below, and yeah, I will see you tomorrow with another video because I'm filming 2 today. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, everything like that. 10 out of 10 cheese. And I'll see you super soon in the video. Thank you.